afternoon. Enough people have joined. We'll now move on with the second unit. Okay. So once again, I'm asking you, do you have any doubts in unit 1? No?
No, sir.
No doubts? Okay. Okay, then we'll move on to the second unit. Okay. And we'll see outlines of unit 2. Outlines of unit 2. Okay, I'll share the screen for that. So today's topic is outlines of unit 2 of concept of genomics and proteomics. So the contents for today's session are introduction, object of the session, what we'll try to learn in the unit 2, and the books which are recommended for unit 2. Okay, so this is the syllabus what we're going to cover with this unit 2. Okay, that is nothing but the basic concepts and applications of comparative genomics. Okay, then whole genome alignment, then tools and databases for comparative genomics. This is the part what we're trying to cover in this unit. Okay, so this is actually based on the previous unit. We have seen how a genome is generated or genome is sequenced and genome is assembled and genome is available as online as from a database. I've seen all that. Okay, so when we have multiple genomes with us, what all we can do? We can simply first do is, the first thing what we want to do is we will just compare the genomes which are already available online. Okay, so the whole unit summary of the unit 2 is to compare genomes which are already available, and that area is known as comparative genomics. Okay, and that area is known as comparative genomics. So this is a introduction of unit 2. So what is the objective? So discuss in detail about unit 2 and the learning outcomes of unit 2 in the course concept of genomics and proteomics. Okay. So what is the thing? To see what is actually there in unit 2 and to see what are the learning outcomes of unit 2 in the course concept of genomics and proteomics. Okay, so what do we learn from this unit? Yes, the first one is the concept of comparative genomics. It's just learning outcome is level 1. It's very simple. You have to just remember what is a concept. Okay, so here we'll try to learn what is comparative genomics. Okay, and where it is applied, what are the applications still now, and how is comparative genomics, how comparative genomics have evolved itself from the genomics, normal genomics. Okay, so that is all what we learn, and you get knowledge at the end of this. First one is the concepts of comparative genomics, and the second one is we have applications, wide applications of this comparative. So why we are trying to learn comparative genomics, because it has a wide application. Full comparative genomics applications are actually broadly divided into 3 categories: medicine, agriculture, and research. Okay, medicine, agriculture, and research. So all your applications are actually divided into these categories. Okay. Okay. What are they in medicine? What are they in agriculture? And what all are they in research? So that is the second application what we have. Okay. Sorry, second learning outcome what we have, and we have to learn this application. So if we are going to compare genomes, and if you're comparing genomes, what would be the, what kind of output would be in medicine? medicine, what kind of output will you get in agriculture field, and what kind of output will you get in research. Okay, so that is what we're trying to learn and how to apply this comparative genomics in all these three fields. So we'll see some case studies which are already done earlier for comparative genomics to solve some problems. And by that, you can understand that comparative genomics is actually used here to. Okay. Now, we want to compare genomes. What I said is we want to compare genomes. We said that there are concepts for comparison, and there are some applications. Okay, so how do you do this? All this comparing genomes and how it is possible? A very simple strategy for doing this is aligning genomes or aligning multiple genomes. Okay? Aligning genomes or aligning multiple genomes. Okay? So we have a lots of methods which are developed. And I'll show you one whole genome alignment method. I'll demonstrate that. I'll show you how we can use that and what is actually the concept which is there in aligning this whole genomes. Okay? And what are the advantages with this method? And what are the disadvantages with this method? Okay. So these are all we try to learn on whole genome alignment, how it can be used to compare genomes, and how it can be used. There are those applications, whatever we are going to do, okay, with their advantages and with their disadvantages. Okay, with their advantages and with their disadvantages. This is what we are trying to learn. Okay. So once we have a methodology, we require some tools which are based on this methodology. Isn't it? So, yeah, we have several tools which are available for comparing genomes. Okay? We have several tools which are available for comparing genomes. And all those tools we'll try to learn here how we can use these tools to align the genome and to apply them as per the requirement. So we have several categories of tools which are available for comparing. Okay, so saying that you want to compare the genomes, but where do you get these genomes? So these genomes are actually deposited in a database. Okay, and these databases are available to us. So the next important aspect is we have to learn what are the databases and how these databases can be used to retrieve this genome data and use them by using a tool to compare these genomes and then understand where we can apply this. Okay. So basically we'll try to learn the databases which are already available for comparative genomics. Okay. So the book which is there for this comparative genomics is one you can use Principles of Genome Analysis, okay, and Genomics by Primrose, and Essential Bioinformatics by Zinzia. Okay, so these are the two books which are related to this unit here. Is it clear now? Okay, so this is all what we try to learn. These are the outlines of unit 2. Okay, these are the outlines of unit 2. So are you clear what we are going to learn now in unit 2?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So this is just an outline. I'm not giving you in details. Okay. So now we'll see